Thousands of families, meanwhile, across our area today is all about the big getaway for the first holiday weekend of the summer. But if you didn't leave in the middle of the night, you and your family could be sweating it out in traffic. AAA is estimating that 43 million Americans are taking a trip over the long weekend, and 88% of them are driving to their destinations. This afternoon is actually one of the worst times to try and head out. Many of you left yesterday as well. One reason so many people are traveling is because they feel secure about their finances, according to AAA.
We're continuing to hear consumer confidence is increasing. Also, economic growth is looking positive, and that's really prompting a lot of people to plan trips for Memorial Day.
Now, travelers don't even appear worried about higher gas prices, which have risen about 30 cents a gallon over the last 2 months. With more than 37 million people on the road, average travel times could triple in big cities like right here for us. There's a chance we'll see the mayor of D.C.